Want to know who I think could be 30 potential new world champions? No? Oh well, here we go. Firstly, undoubtedly, gonna go with CM Punk. There's seeds already planted with Rollins and McIntyre, and it seems like only a matter of time before Punk has hands on gold. Next we have Jade Cargill, who has champion written all over her. She's rumored to be feuding with Damage Control, with Bianca and Naomi, and we could see her with a title within maybe the next year. Up next, Braun Breaker, an already cemented name down in NXT, and could easily be in contention for the world title, maybe by WrestleMania 42. Now, this one might be far-fetched, but Dijak. He's got the in-ring ability and the charisma. It's just if WWE want to pull the plug on getting him to Raw. Guess it's better than T-Bar. After that, the Aussie icon Grayson Waller. He has star power all of him, and we could absolutely see him with a title within the next 3 years. Next is his partner in Prime, Austin Theory. We've seen a Theory main event push, and it didn't go too well. However, if booked right, like Waller, he could have a strap within the next couple of years. Next we have both Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Jimmy has been doing an all-timer with his comedy work. Solo isn't being booked right at the minute, but if we get NXT Solo back, he could definitely have title before Mania 42, same with Jimmy. Along the route of the bloodline, we've got Jey Uso, who is more likely than the other two. We've also seen him in the main event, and it's working. Once out of the Jimmy feud, he could go after a world title, and could have one before next year's Mania. Whoop that trick. Next we've got Trick Willie. He is possibly the most over guy in WWE right now, and just looks like a main eventer. He could absolutely have world gold around his waist within 4 years. Same with Carmelo Hayes, however he could have it a lot sooner. It looks like he's getting called up after Mania, and there's a slight chance he could have the world title before Mania 41. Kairi Sane is a big contender to have a women's world title, alongside Asuka. She's great in the tag division, however it would be great to see her get out of that and enter the world title picture. Yeah. Next up is LA Knight. He's already had a world title match. I could 100% see Knight with the world title before the end of 2024. Our next few are Cody Rhodes, Bayley, and Drew McIntyre. On the basis that I think that they are all walking out of WrestleMania with world titles in hand. I just don't see either of the three losing their title matches. Next is an AEW star, or so we think. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, if he was to jump ship, is already a huge star, and if he was to come over in 2025, he could be walking out of that heat with WWE gold around his waist. What time is it? Tiffy time? Oh yes it is. Tiffany Stratton has already shown up and showed out in the Elimination Chamber match, and in the correct hands, I surely think she's leaving 2024 with a championship. Now I know he's had 14 world titles already, but Randy Orton is the man to hit the 15. It makes so much sense, and is the only man to do it. I could see him win the big one by the end of 2024. This next one is absolute. If Ricky Starks was ever to come to the other side, he would be treated as a star, and by the end of 2027, he could have a WWE title in his grasp. Who doesn't like a bit of dirt? What about a bit of Dirty Dom? This man has improved so much since Cardiff 2022, and would make for a great world champion. This could happen before the end of 2025. Now before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to WrestleZania HD, and be a part of a new era of this channel. Hope you're enjoying the video. Let's continue with the final 8. Julius Creed is a tad better than his brother Brutus. No shame to Brutus, but Julius has that world champion look. He is unreal in the ring and a bit better on the microphone. Now I know lots of people don't like it, but that prime bottle is here to stay, and so is Logan Paul. What better way to promote your business than making Logan Paul your world champion?